Hey, what's up, everybody, and how are you all doing today? This is Timothy Berman with Sacred Sobriety, A Path for the Soul. Just want to touch base with you. I have been seeing a lot on Facebook where people who are struggling with addiction, struggling with alcoholism, struggling with getting to a place where they can maintain abstinence so they can move into a thriving recovery process and journey. And a lot of them come across as either they're in a place of despair, they're in a place of frustration, they're in a place of where they feel defeated. And one of the common things that I keep seeing and reading is, how do you do it? How do you make it work when you are dealing with this? And I can only answer from my perspective. I know every single other person has ways that they've dealt with it. But for me, what it had to come down to was that first I had to give myself permission to let go of everything, to let go, to give it all, to surrender it all over to my Heavenly Father, to His care. I had to give myself permission to do that. And a lot of times when Christians say, well, you just got to let go, you got to surrender, it's not easy. It's not easy because you're dealing with pride, you're dealing with ego, you're dealing with selfishness, you're dealing with excuses and stories, you're dealing with justifications and minimizations, and I just need it for just this one last time. I'll just take this one last drink. I'll just do this one last thing. And you have to get to a place to where you are completely ready to give yourself permission to give your life over to the care of God and to walk in His grace and mercy, to walk in His grace and forgiveness. That comes by way of Jesus Christ, to come by way of faith. And that's where you begin to exercise that faith, even as small as a mustard seed. It will blossom into something beautiful, blossom into something fragrant. It will blossom into something magnificent. And it takes courage. It takes courage to get to a place of humility. It takes courage to get to a place of giving yourself permission to let go and to no longer hold on. You have to let go of all the excuses. You have to let go of all of the justifications, and you have to let go of all the reasons. And that's what Christ is saying when He says that if anyone comes after me, let him deny himself first. That is the very first thing. If you want to know how to get off of alcohol or drugs, you have to first give yourself permission to let go. And that means die to yourself, to deny